Chloe and welcome back to my channel for the 8th day of hashtag Chloe's Cozy Christmas. It's going by faster than you think. So today I have another makeup tutorial for you guys, and this is a vintage inspired holiday makeup look. I'm currently holding a holiday giveaway that ends on December 19th, so click right here to watch that video and enter my giveaway. Before I get into this video, I would also like to say that this is a collab with my friend Nicole, and she is also doing a Christmas holiday themed video. So be sure to check out her channel down below and give her video a thumbs up. We've been YouTube friends for like over a year now, so we go way back. So with that, let's get right into this makeup tutorial. For this makeup look, I already started with my base, so I used my Pura Correcting Primer. I mixed it with my Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, as well as my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation. And my Bare Minerals is in the shade Beige, and Tarte is in the shade Ivory. And for concealer, I used my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. I already did brows too because I usually do the same thing, which I did. I used my Naked Basics palette by Urban Decay in the shade Faint. Go into baking our faces. So if you're not up on this like whole baking makeup trend, what it is basically is you take a loose powder, so I'm using my Tarte Smooth Operator powder, and you just put lots and lots of powder wherever you want your skin to be like very matte, and it will sink into your skin, and then at the end you'll just like wipe off the excess. Before I do that, I'm going to use my Milani powder foundation underneath my eyes. Anywhere I put concealer, I kind of want to like put this, and then I'm just going to bake wherever I put my concealer. I thought this was a really good idea, like to do a vintage makeup tutorial, because I haven't done any vintage makeup besides like Audrey Hepburn. Okay, now on to the baking. So I'm just putting that generously underneath my eyes, like a lot. You're gonna look like a ghost once you're doing this, and it'll bake while you're doing your other makeup, and it basically just like sets into your skin, and it creates like a really nice smooth product. I'm going to move on to bronzing my face. This time we're going to use my Naked Flushed palette, and I'm using the bronzer, and my Naked Flush that I'm using is in Street, and I'm doing top of my cheekbones, like very high up. You always want to go higher if you're bronzing because it just lifts your whole face. I'm using a lot because we'll blend this out later, but I really like good contours. And then we want to go on the jawline. And you want to get more product like on the back, like near your ears. Same thing with this. That's why I didn't go all the way down. My forehead isn't that big, so I only do like the very, very top, honestly. Now I'm taking my fluffy like powder brush and I'm blending that up. I really want to get one of those cream contour palettes in the future because I think that would be really fun. I just haven't because it's time consuming doing cream contours, I think. To move on to blush, and I'm using the same blush from that palette. It's a really pretty like coral pink. So I'm doing a lot on like the apples of my cheeks, and then you kind of like swoosh it back. We're going to start with using the highlighter, like the pink champagne, but then we're going to go in with my Physicians Formula one, which is my absolute favorite highlight at the moment. Highlighting right above the cheekbones, like right above where we put our blush. What I do is, because I contour right here and up here, I like to highlight a little bit here. I have a small nose. I'm very thankful for my nose, so I really don't have to like contour or highlight it. So I just go right underneath my brows and like in the center of my eyes, just like a nice pop. And then we're going to use like my favorite highlight palette cloud. If you watch like my first makeup tutorial, I think I used this as blush and like put it all over my face because I had no idea what I was doing. They don't sell this anymore, but they sell something similar to this. So Physicians Formula highlighter is so pretty. But I'm just going to mix like the pink, golds, and the white shades like all together, and this is so strong. Like it's such a strong highlight. So this, since they weren't highlighted that much back then, I'm just doing this like on right here. I think it's like $10 at the drugstore. It's literally a game changer. And also you'll see like I use it on my lips too. I'm gonna start by using this Too Faced Candlelight Primer, which is now my favorite thing ever. And also like I put tape on my face just to make like, I don't know, smooth lines. Bring it all the way up to your brow bone because we're going to be putting a lot of eye makeup on. Even though like it's not like that old of a look, still using a lot of makeup. So I'm going to start with eyeliner because I really don't trust myself at all. So we're going to do the NYX Collection Liquid Black eyeliner. You could just watch me because it's very hard for me to like talk through while doing my eyeliner. As you can see, I made my eyeliner a little bit longer just so it extends like right here. It kind of like matches up, and I gave it a very sharp point. It's Velvet 59, the Exotic Lotus palette, and I'm mixing the colors Smoked Tea and the Silk Road, so this orange color and like a burnt brown color, and I'm going to put that in the crease of my eye. So it just looks so pretty. Going to take a flat brush and the shade Strange from the Naked 3 palette right here, and I'm going to use that as my lid color. I'm also going to be taking Limit from the Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to put a little bit of that on the lid too. From the Lorac Unzipped palette, we're going to take a little bit of Unspoken and put that on the outer edge of our eyes. From the Naked 3 palette, Strange again, we're going to clean up the top right by our eyebrows. So take that shade and put that in the inner corner. And also mix in a little bit of Limit on the inner corners too. Just kind of like when it starts getting to the eyelid. We're going to take Tarte's Waterproof Eyeliner, also going to tightline the top part of our eyes. And underneath our eyes, we're going to take this eyeliner as well. Unspoken from that Lorac Unzipped palette, and kind of like mix that in with the eyeliner underneath the eyes. And I'm going to curl my lashes. Taking my favorite mascara of all time, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Now that we're done with the eyes, we're going to move on to the lips. And since this is a vintage holiday makeup look, we are going with a red lip. To begin, I'm using this lip liner by Bonnie Bell, color Bliss Berry, and it's this berry lip liner that has a little bit of shimmer in it. Now that we're done that, we're taking my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color San Pablo, which is one of my favorite holiday red colors, and we're gonna put this on my lips now. Now that our lips are good, we're just going to do the same trick that I did in my last video, which is take a little bit of your highlighting powder, put it on your finger, and we're going to put this on the bottom of our lip. And now, to finish off our makeup look, we're going to take my NYX Matte Finish Spray and spray everything into place.
The snow is snowing, the wind is blowing, but I can't weather the storm. So hurry down the chimney tonight.
Chestnuts are roasting on an open fire. Jack fries nipping